Welcome back to Championship Sunday here at LIU, where we have the PSAL 2A Boys Championship match about to get underway between South Bronx Prep and Seward Park. This is the voice of Sage Media. Greg Poley is here with my partner, Shaq Mitchell, and we're underway.
It's going to be a tough one.
Seward Park controlling the tip. Wild shot right there. Rebound by Chase Perez of South Bronx. In the corner to Xavier. Big man, Melvin Nunez going to work early.
Man, getting his work done early. Let's start the chip the correct way.
Number 1, Elijah Mitchell, getting it to number 11, LaShawn Goodman. Stop and pop, and he's fouled. And Cameron Ruiz is going to go to the line shooting 2.
Yeah, Cameron Ruiz, senior, Seward Park.
Rounding out the starting 5 for Seward Park, number 35, Krishawn Chisholm. Number 31, Jaden Coyner. And I believe we've mentioned everybody as on Seward Park. South Bronx counts with number 35, Melvin Nunez. Number 24, Xavier, or Xavier. Number 5, Chase Perez. And it's stolen. Goodman with the finish. Number 13, Sir Patrick Livingston. 0, Fahim. And that rounds out the starting 5 for the Cougars of South Bronx Prep. As Livingston gets the ball in the corner to Perez. Mitchell knocks it away. It's going to stay the same way. Livingston inbounds. Inbounds into traffic right there. A little too many hands.
Got to be careful inbounding that basketball. Seward Park has them active hands to start.
Perez drops it inside, and it gets taken away.
Just talked about being careful there. Turnover right there.
Coiner on the theft. Ruiz got to watch those elbows. Up and under by Ruiz. He gets his own rebound. That's Livingston in the front court. No numbers. Loses it, gets it back. Can't finish. Ruiz gets the rebound. Taken away by Livingston. Sloppy play here to start. No foul call.
Yeah, both sides kind of getting the jitters out. You know, it is a championship game. Getting the jitters out. Struggling to take care of the basketball right now.
Good defense right there by Seward Park. Perez misses the 3. Ruiz comes down with the rebound. Beautiful move to the rack right there by Jaden Coiner. Xavier finally gets it across half. Fahim gets it back to Xavier. Misses off the back iron.
Yeah, just a couple rush shots right there. South Bronx has got to calm down and run through their sets.
Definitely. That was Chisholm on the rebound. Mitchell controlling the pace. To Coiner. Back to Mitchell. Mitchell looking for somewhere to go with the ball. Guarded by Fahim. Mitchell drives. Gets in the corner. Coiner. Boom!
Big shot right there. Seward Park Bears.
Stolen.
Off to a hot start
Chisholm.
right now.
Ruiz blocked by Nunez. That's going to be a foul. South Bronx Preps need to get their bearings, catch their bearings right now.
Absolutely. They are definitely off balance right now. They're not locked in right now. It leads to an early 7-point deficit. And Seward Park is in that press. Just fell into that press.
Fahim to inbound, gets to Perez. X almost loses it. Wild shot, can't hit. Scrum for the ball. Jump ball. Still a lot of fans rolling in here.
Yeah. Yeah, listen, man.
So
heavy support today. I've loved the energy. Not as many people as the past couple of games.
That's because they're all outside waiting to come in. I saw the line.
Oh, man. So they're just a little late. They'll be here in a second, right?
They absolutely will. Perez gets the X. X double, doesn't matter. Wild shot and hits. Coiner calling out the play. Almost taken away. And into the front court.
Oh,
and that's
I was about to say, he got away with a travel.
Tristan Bowen,
ref was right there.
who just checked into the game. Got a little overzealous there.
Yeah, just a little bit right there.
Chisholm drops it back to corner. Corner gets to Goodman. Chisholm drives with the little runner. Can't hit. Nunez with the rebound. Nunez is a big boy.
Yeah.
He barely moved. And
big collision right there.
Shamari Anderson went flying.
Yeah, welcome to the that's a welcome to the championship game moment right there, right?
Definitely. Ref's trying to get control of this one early. Livingston gets it up the court. Almost stolen by Koiner. Bowen drives, drop pass, stolen.
Great move up into the end. He passed out of that. He should have tried to attack the basket. I know he wants to be unselfish, but he's got to try to score right there.
That was a steal by number 4, Thaddeus Seward Park. Almost stolen by Livingston. Goodman controlling the ball for the Bears in the backcourt. Gives the hand signal for the play call.
No pass.
Koiner for 3. And Thaddeus with the follow. And Seward Park is making their presence felt.
Followed by Shamari Anderson. Right there in the right spot. It's the follow for Seward Park. Lead is 7.
Tough shot right there. Fahim with the rebound. X misses the 3, and Goodman walks it up the court for the Bears. The Bears. Guarded by Fahim. Gets into the high post of Chisholm. Drop pass. Stolen by South Bronx Prep. Bowen gets out in front court. Livingston for 3.
Boom! Knocks it down with a player closing out. Livingston. Splash.
Cougars needed that in the worst way. Corner drives. Can't finish. And another follow for Thaddeus.
Man, he's got a knack for the basketball, right? Just knows where the ball's coming off. And Seward Park, another stop.
The violation. Mitchell in for Chisholm for the Bears.
And going back to that shot by Livingston, you know, he's averaging 31, 7, and 5 on the season. So you definitely want to get a body out to him because he can fill it up quick.
Definitely. Livingston gets the rebound. Drives, drop pass. Good look inside.
Yeah.
But Bryce Smalls can't finish.
Smalls was worried about the defender closing out right there. He didn't lock in on the layup.
Goodman to Koiner. Crossover, gets in the paint. Stop and pop. Can't hit. Smalls gets the rebound. Outlet pass stolen by Thaddeus.
Might have got a backcourt. I think he might have stolen it while he was going to the backcourt. Ref didn't see it.
Nah, it was tipped. It was tipped. Bowen guarded Mitchell. Says no screen. Can't finish. Goodman gets the follow.
Goodman, a big-time player for Seward Park, 15-9-6 on the year. Right there getting inside for him.
South Bronx can't hit.
South Bronx has got to play more through Livingston.
Anderson comes down with the rebound.
I think Seward should hope for the last shot, possibly go up double digits with a basket here.
What Coach Catherine Wentworth was instructing the team. Melvin Nunez with the rebound. 3 seconds left. It's showtime! Two-hand flush at the buzzer for Livingston and South Bronx Prep. After
Livingston,
1 quarter of play.
Livingston right there, two-hand flush to end the quarter. Definitely need to play through him. He's going to be the catalyst for South Bronx Prep.
Definitely. Seward Park up 15-9 after 1 quarter of play. Maybe that dunk is what Seward Park or what South Bronx Prep needed to propel them into the second quarter.
Definitely. They were definitely railing and on their heels. Definitely needed a bucket like that to get them back orchestrated. They're only down 6 now.
Yep.
So, what did you see early in that quarter, Greg? What did you see early in that quarter?
What did I see? I saw Seward Park playing more under control than South Bronx. South Bronx took some ill-advised shots. They were out on the break, some unforced turnovers.
Yeah.
It looked like they were trying to, they're here for the moment, but the bright lights is get to them early. But I think that dunk right there is going to settle them.
Absolutely. And you also saw, Seward Park, like you said, was more of a poised team. But South Bronx has the more talented player in a sense, or at least on paper. And right there, it just shows that if a team is a cohesive unit, is all on one accord, the team looks very different.
100%. Teams run back out there with the same 5 they finished the first quarter with. And the backcourt to Mitchell. Goodman drives, beautiful drop pass to Shamari Anderson.
What a find right there. LaShawn Goodman.
Smalls loses the handle and then comes up with the foul. I always say, Shaq, you can't compound your mistakes, and that's what Smalls did right there.
Absolutely. Turn the ball over, you cannot foul right after. It's strictly out of frustration.
Corner. Blows by Smalls. Good closeout right there by Xavier.
Wow.
That's going to be Cougars ball. Mohamed Cisse coming in for the first time for the Cougars. Livingston loses the handle. Stolen by Corner.
Right there from Corner.
Good job by Goodman. Can't quite finish. Gets his own rebound, and it's taken away by Livingston. He did the jump stop, though.
The jump stop, that patented jump stop. Just couldn't get the ball to drop right there, but he's playing great right now.
I don't think Coiner should be too shocked as coach is telling him you did foul him right there.
Yeah, he did. Right now, just the Bears have just proven to be the more poised team, the more together team, the least accident-free. They're playing mistake-free basketball, and I think it's the reason for their 8-point lead right now.
In the backcourt to Livingston. Sending two at Livingston, picks up his dribble, and it's stolen. Great outlet pass right there to Thaddy, and it's sent away by Livingston.
Yeah, Livingston snooped that out all the way. It was there right there for the rejection.
Livingston can't pick up his dribble at the top of the key right there. That's dangerous because now on both sides, your defenders can play the passing lanes, and unless you ball fake and go down low on a seal, there's not many things you can do with the ball.
Right. Faulty pass to the inbound.
Good, beautiful look from Goodman again. And Anderson with another finish. Nice 1-2 combo from the Bears of Seward Park.
LaShawn Goodman and Samori Anderson have found each other on multiple different plays, whether it be vice versa.
And Livingston with the answer, going coast to coast.
That looks so easy right there. Getting to the basket, laying it up on the left side.
Mitchell calling out the play from the top of the key. Gets the corner. Corner to get a screen from Anderson. Good. I thought that was a clean poke.
Nah, not that time. I think Muhammad Cisse got some of the arm right there.
I don't know, Shaq. We had a long day. I don't know if your glass is clean.
This guy.
I got my lens clean in the bag. Anderson. He's gonna go to the line shooting too. Anderson has been a spark off the bench for Coach Wentworth's Bears team.
Absolutely. And you can tell LaShawn Goodman, he's one of LaShawn Goodman's favorite targets as he's looking to find him in multiple different plays. As Anderson steps to the line for two.
Oh, this crowd is a little more intense than the last crowd. South Bronx ball. Bowen crosses the timeline. That's a dangerous pass. He's
Very
lucky
dangerous.
that wasn't picked off.
You want to throw high lobbing skip passes across the court.
Beautiful look inside to Nunez, and he's fouled. He's going to go line shooting too. Nunez on the year, the big rebounding threat for the Cougars, averaging a near double-double at 9 points and 12 boards. Can't connect on the first. Ruiz back in the game for Mitchell. Splits a pair for Nunez.
Knocked down with shot for Nunez, at least coming away with something at that foul line.
Good hands right there by Bowen. The one thing I do think South Bronx has on their side is the height and length.
Yes.
If they were to press, I think it could cause Seward Park some problems.
Yeah, but the problem is Seward Park has fast guards and players can sneak behind these players.
Look, I don't know if that was a foul away from the ball or they got Goodman on the hook. We'll see. Yeah, it's going to be a foul on Anderson away from the ball.
He's got to be a little smarter than that. Ref was right on top of it with the offensive foul.
Coach calling 22. I'm wondering if this is a trap at half court.
Yeah, but I'm not sure I would keep my eyes open as they call a timeout. Seward Park wants time.
30-second timeout. I think what Coach Wentworth is seeing is Seward Park doesn't have an A1 ball handler. They have guys that can get the ball across the court, but they have guys that may struggle a bit against pressure.
Yes.
And if you trap them at half and you cut off the passing lanes, you can create turnovers.
Absolutely.
I'm thinking that's the conversation she's having right now.
Yeah, that could be the only answer to a switch of a 2-2-1 mid-games. They want to get some traps. They want to force some steals, turnovers, whatever to have you.
And on the flip side, I think South Bronx Prep coach is telling his guards, because the guards and the wings are kind of interchangeable on his team, take care of the ball.
Right.
No unforced turnovers. Livingston, guarded by Corner. Off the glass. Nunez on the offensive glass. That's Cisse. Gets it to Xavier. Nunez, just a man amongst boys out there, gets the basket and the foul.
Nunez, big body inside. Nobody stronger than him. Finishing that for an and one opportunity.
Nunez looked like he's in the weight room 4 times a week. Completes the 3-point play. Goodman. Going to be a foul on the floor. Foul on Tristan Bowen. Goodman to inbound underneath the basket. Good look. Blocked by Livingston.
Livingston's looking to run. They got numbers.
Livingston Euros. And one! And the momentum has shifted.
What a move by Livingston. Sees a defender underneath the basket. Goes back towards the middle. Finishes through contact. He's going to get an N1 opportunity. Livingston playing big for his team right now.
Mitchell coming in for Anderson. Livingston with a chance to make this a 1-point game.
Greg, he's kind of got that DeMar DeRozan frame to him, Livingston.
You know what? You're only saying that because of the braids. And maybe he is tall. He looks tall, so I can see it. DeRozan's a good, 6'5"?
Give or take, yeah.
Corner, drives, baseline, up and under, and he's fouled. I think that was a bit of a late call.
Yeah. May have been a bailout as well.
Good move by Coiner. But I think in that case, instead of going up and under, go up on the left side, draw the contact, get the foul, try to finish with the left hand.
Yeah. At least he got himself to the line. Corner's going to get a chance for a pair.
Could kind of end this mini scoring drought for the Bears.
Right.
Livingston comes away with the loose ball. He's going 1-on-3, and it doesn't matter, but he can't hit. Goodman gets the rebound. Out in front to Mitchell. Mitchell gets to Ruiz. And Ruiz travels. Ruiz should have just went up with it. Took an extra step.
Absolutely. There was actually great defense by the rim, which made it difficult for him to actually get his hands up above his head. So just great transition defense from South Bronx Preparatory right there. Cougars fought their way back into this game.
Bowen poked away by Chisholm, who just checked back in for the Bears. If you guys were excited for all this action today, wait till you see tomorrow night. We have the boys and girls 3A championships with Brooklyn Law and Tech participating in both. So you know the gym is going to be filled with green. You can catch us right back here at 5 p.m. for the girls. Law and Tech facing off against Metropolitan. And 6:45 for the Law and Tech boys against Epic South. Yours truly, as well as Shaq Mitchell, will be on the call.
Yep.
And that's going to be a moving pick on Chisholm. A little bit of a FIFA acting job by Cisse, in my opinion. But whatever it takes.
Yeah. It wasn't the best screen, so he was able to sell it, you know. Right there, forcing a turnover. Cougars get the basketball back.
Coach Wentworth's trying to get us up in expeditiously. Ruiz coming in for Chisholm. Livingston waiting for the screen from Nunez. Gets it. Good job by Corner to step out. From deep. Banks it home!
Wow. What a shot from Livingston. Sized up the defender and just pulled one. I don't know if he called bank, but it went in. 3 points for the senior.
Mitchell drives. Kicks in the corner. Goodman for three. Short. Cisse smartly pulls it back out, gets to Livingston. That should be a kick ball. Also, if we were playing Call of Duty, what we saw, and Nunez just absolutely
relentless attack on the basket. The Cougars have upped their play. Several offensive rebounds. Nunez finally gets it to drop. And on the other end, Corner.
That three by Livingston, if we were playing Call of Duty, you call that hip fire.
Hip fire. He just let one go. He was feeling it.
Shaq, guess what? We're back. And almost hits again. Nunez, offensive rebound, and puts it back home.
Nunez is starting to become a serious issue down low. Seward Park has to find an answer. The Cougars have jumped to a 3-point lead.
Good take right there by Ruiz.
Great take from Cameron Ruiz. Timely bucket for the Seward Park Bears. Wild shot by Livingston.
Good pass down low. Oh, get better feet and he gets an easy layup there. Ruiz with the spin, and he's fouled.
Intensity has picked up.
Shaq, you mentioned something that Seward Park is going to need an answer for Melvin Nunez, who is just dominating the offensive glass.
Absolutely.
And it looks like Coach Wentworth is going to Juan Haitiano to try to combat that size.
Absolutely. They're going to have to do something, put a body on the big fella because he is working on that offensive rebound, on that offensive glass.
Coach Campbell trying to get his guys to go back with the lead at the half. Livingston picks up his dribble. Not necessarily a good pass. Right idea, but if he dribbles down in the corner, that pass becomes easier.
Right. Great trap right there from LaShawn Goodman and Elijah Mitchell, forcing that ball out of Livingston's hands.
Ruiz got away with a carry right there. Coiner. Boom!
Coiner. Either way, it's money. The shot right there from Jaden Coiner.
Great pass. Livingston gets fouled by Haitiano. South Bronx Prep down 4 chance for Livingston to cut that lead in half. Cut that deficit in half. Why do I keep doing that? I've been doing that all day. Long day. Can't connect on the first.
What I love about today is that we've seen no team dominate. Every single game has been nail-biter close. In this last game, it's nothing short of exciting as well.
3-point game with a minute left to go in the first half. They're gonna get Cisse on the foul. No, oh no, wait. He changed it. He put up 2-0 at first, but the foul is gonna be on Ruiz. I was like, wait a minute, how are they gonna call Cisse? He was the one who got picked.
Yeah. And I'm glad the refs were able to clear that up. Definitely a legal screen right there on Ruiz.
Hey, Ruiz tried to play it off like he didn't do anything. In the corner to Cisse.
Great
Stolen
defense
by Goodman. Goodman drops to Ruiz. And one!
When your best player is unselfish, it really works for the team.
Absolutely.
Goodman going down the lane, sees Ruiz cutting, finds him for an in-one opportunity.
Fahim looks like he's checked back in. Nope, that's not Fahim. My apologies. That's Sean, number 23 for South Bronx, who gets the ball right now. Nunez gets the loose ball and is able to put it back home.
Nunez still working.
Nunez might have a double-double already.
Absolutely, he's working on it. Mohamed Cisse has drawn at least 3 illegal charges in his first half alone.
Cisse must be an absolute charm to teach in acting school.
Man.
But again, whatever works. Livingston.
Nunez.
We're going to call it a pass. Nunez absolutely keeping South Bronx in this game. Ruiz gets to Goodman, and he travels.
We're going to get Goodman on the travel. But, man, who's played bigger than Nunez for their team this first half? Oh, reliable. Willing to do the dirty work to get his team back in the game.
Absolutely taking a beating, too. Almost hits on the Hail Mary attempt. And after one half of play, number 5 seed Seward Park is up 32-30 over the 3-seeded South Bronx Prep going into the second half. 8 minutes left in 2A basketball for PSAL. 16 minutes left. Who is going to come out victorious? We're going to see in the second half from our partner Shaq Mitchell. Is the voice of Sage Media. Greg Polish will see you in the second half. Welcome back to second half action here at LIU for this PSAL Boys 2A championship between the Seward Park Bears and the South Bronx Prep Cougars. After one half, Seward Park is up 32-30 over South Bronx.
Big first half for Sir Patrick Livingston. I just want to start off with that. I know they're down by 2 points, but they were originally down 9, and because of how he's playing, this team is back into the game in one possession away from tying it or even taking the lead.
I'd argue Melvin Nunez had an even bigger first half with a double-double, 14 points, and I'm assuming somewhere around 15 rebounds.
Yeah, I think we eyeballed 10 rebounds for sure.
There was one possession where I think he had like 4 rebounds alone.
I'm like, is he playing taps right now? What's going on right now? But no, Seward Park definitely just has to do a better job of just getting on that offense, stopping the Cougars from being able to get so many offensive second chance points. You know, that's going to hinder your lead, which it has already. And right now, the Cougars have the momentum.
Definitely. Coiner, the high man for the Bears with 11 points. And we're on the way. Get it to Xavier, foul line. Almost stolen by Goodman. And unforced turnover, that's going to be Seward Park ball.
And that's Xavier right there. Thought he had a player outside. Turns the ball over.
Goodman blows past half court. Good pass to Chisholm inside. Gets it to Ruiz in the corner. For 3. Off the side rim. Chisholm, good rebound. Mitchell. Goodman backing it out. One thing I like from Seward Park here, they're playing under control on offense.
Great move by Goodman. He was definitely being hounded by a Duke, Fahim Duke. He made one move and was able to get inside that paint. He was fouled. And coach for Seward Park is just making sure Pointer is aware of how he's playing defense, giving him a couple pointers over there. Going to be huge later on. Still down by 2 though. If you're the Cougars.
No scoring yet. And
yeah, no one scored just
change that. Rebound Livingston. Pushing the pace up the court. No numbers. Doesn't matter.
You got it. His game has to remind you of DeMar. That was DeMar-like right there. Great bucket by Sir Patrick. Getting to the cup. Would not be denied.
Hounded by Fahim.
Yeah, Fahim is playing great on-ball defense this half.
Good hands by Perez. Fahim comes up with the steal after the Perez deflection. Livingston.
Oh
with
my
the
goodness.
Scoop and score.
Oh my goodness.
What a move.
The level of difficulty on that play, you kidding me, Greg? What a bucket. I'll tell you that right now. Sir Patrick Livingston is a bucket. What a move right there.
That was impressive.
He actually put the Cougars up by 2 with that layup.
Cisse checking in for Perez. Good hands right there. Get in the front court. Fahim races it, tracks it down. And it's Chisholm the other way. And he finishes in somewhat of traffic.
Transition basketball. Easiest way to get yourself a layup and get your team into the game.
I don't like that foul by Goodman there. He's too important to his team to pick up a foul like that.
He's got to be careful. This game is far from over. He needs to be in here, in the game for the long haul.
In the corner to Fahim. Trying to get it to Cisse, but got stopped by the rim. Ruiz, Euros, up and under, can't finish. Rebound Livingston. Chisholm got to be careful. He has 3 fouls.
Absolutely. Wow, reaching.
Tough shot right there. Livingston.
I'm telling you, man, Livingston, absolute certified bucket getter.
I'm not going to lie. I looked at the playoff scoring, and I thought it was a typo of some sort when I saw Livingston was averaging 46 and 3 in the playoff.
A typo. Do you see how he's balling? Don't let him hear you, Greg.
See, what I was going to say is clearly it wasn't a typo
Right.
because he could put the ball in a bucket.
Absolutely.
Good move right there.
Corner.
As Corner says,
Jaden
whatever
Corner.
you can do, I can do better.
Jaden Corner, just relentless right there as he works his way to the basket for a tough finish.
X loses it. Corner in the front court. Gets the easy lay-in.
Jaden Corner stealing score.
Drops it to Fahim. Gets it across to Xavier. Xavier's fouled by Corner. Bowen in for Fahim. Livingston in the corner, step back 3. A little too overzealous there. Bowen gets the rebound. Good now in the front court. 1-on-2. Oh my goodness, sent away by Livingston. Crosses over into the front court, gets the handle of the ball, and he's going to get called for the offensive foul.
No, they're going to call a block. They're going to call a block on Tristan Bowen.
Hold on.
They're going to call a block on Elijah Mitchell right there.
One ref called a charge, and the other ref called a block. I think they need to confer and discuss that.
Yeah,
because the way I saw it, now, he lowered his shoulder.
Absolutely. That definitely looked like an offensive, but they look like they're talking it over right now.
And also down here for Seward Park, it was tough. All that there had to be contact.
Absolutely. There was definitely contact on that layup. I just thought that Sir Patrick was the aggressor in that situation and that they would go offensive, but ref saw it different. He knocks down the first.
That's Kamara, number 10 for Seward Park, coming in. Seeing his first action. Two-point game with 4 minutes, just about 4 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Good rebound by Coiner. Drops to Chisholm. Chisholm gets to the front court to Mitchell. Mitchell gets to a driving Chisholm, and he finishes. Pretty scoop layup right there from Chisholm.
Big bucket.
That's going to be a walk. Jump ball, but I think he traveled before the jump ball.
Absolutely, but the ball's going to go back to Seward Park anyway. Possession arrows in their favor, but that's what happens when you up your intensity. And Seward Park responding back to the up energy of the Cougars coming out of the first half, coming out of the second half.
Both of these teams running and gunning here in this game. Drop to Chisholm, and he's fouled. He's going to go to the line shooting too. I tell you one thing, Chisholm can run the floor.
Absolutely. Chisholm has become an X factor for Seward Park. He's doing all the high energy plays. Whether it's getting to the basket, running his lane, playing defense, getting shot blocks, block shots, it's all a part of a championship effort. All of it.
Completely random but not so random observation on the day. You remember when low-top sneakers were taboo in basketball?
Absolutely.
That's all you see now.
I grew up in that era of high tops being the safest shoe to wear when you hoop. Especially because we were a part of that group that played outside still. We still played outside, and that was the main place to hurt your ankle.
That's true. Oh, my goodness. Chisholm, and he gets the foul on Nunez. Chisholm, like you said, the X factor for Seward Park right now.
Absolutely. Chisholm, high-energy plays, hustle plays. Championship effort. That's what you need on your team right now. Right now, the Bears have a 3-point lead.
Pointer inside. Beautiful inbound play right there.
Pointer playing the best for Seward Park right now.
3. Kamar misses a 3. Cisse gets the offensive rebound. Kamar gets to Livingston. Livingston guarded by Pointer. 2 good matches at the top of the key right here. X is fouled. And that's going to put South Bronx Prep at the line as Seward Park has now put them in a bonus. Xavier on the season averaging 18, 10, and 3. Integral part of this offense. Shamari Anderson checking in for LaShawn Goodman. And Mark Theodore in for Melvin Nunez as he takes a breather.
And Xavier, averaging 18 and 10. Look for him to start getting into his form. He might be a second half type of player. We didn't hear too much from him in that first.
I wonder, Nunez right back at the table. Full timeout from Seward Park. Wants to talk it over. They're up 3, but she sent something that she wanted to get a hold of.
Yeah. Definitely probably wants to make some late game adjustments. It's around that time. Those last 2 quarters really are everything.
I want to thank the just over 300 people watching this live stream, and want to let you know this live stream is brought to you by Sage Media Solutions. For any media inquiries, please reach out to @Sage Media Solutions on all social media platforms. Andre, I just want to tell you, talk to the producer real quick. This song has a special place in my heart because it's the first bell of the day at Eagle. This is how I get my day started every day. Yes, at Eagle, where I teach, Eagle Brooklyn, there's a musical bell every period. This and the Bob Marley are my favorite bells. There's even a little Jay-Z thrown in there. They didn't have the musical bells when Shaq was there.
They don't care.
It's only the last couple years they've done that. Shaq missed out. Livingston, hounded, gets away with a push-off right there. 3 guys on him, and he...
Man, just swarming Sir Patrick Livingston right there.
Swarm might be an understatement. There's something more than a swarm.
I said 3 jerseys. How was that? Swarm is the first thing I thought of. Surrounded, whatever you want to call it. Man, Livingston has been big, so they had to definitely up their intensity on him.
Gets to Cisse. Inside to Nunez. Nunez just having his way. It's sent away by Ruiz.
What a block from Ruiz. Ill-advised shot from Livingston as well.
And Mitchell knifing through traffic. X gets the foul call on him.
Mitchell getting the ball, way to push the ball right there. Finds a transition opportunity to Shamari Anderson. Can't hit, but he's on the way to the foul line.
What you said right there was 100% accurate. That was an ill-advised shot by Livingston, because if you run the offense, you start the offense over at the top of the key, you'll see that Nunez has no problem getting position.
Absolutely.
And you get him the ball. I know he didn't finish, but he had a double-double in the first half, and I think they need to get him the ball more.
Absolutely. Shooting over a double team is just not a high percentage shot. He might be able to make it, but he's got to look to work that inside to Nunez. The way the court opens up some more.
Xavier guarded by Coiner. South Bronx can't start playing hero ball.
Absolutely not. You know, you want to continue to play team basketball. And Kamara Jr. is down on the court right now. I think he took an elbow from Coiner.
Two subs. That's Mark Theodore back in for the Cougars.
And he's going to lead in corner free throws. I guess he was fouled in the backcourt.
Coach Campbell rotating his guys intensely. Corner can't connect. Sean back in. Xavier spins after getting a rebound. Stolen by Coiner. Drop pass. And Chisholm finishing again. 2-on-2. Livingston too strong. Corner grabs the rebound. Gets to Anderson. Hop step. Sent away by Xavier.
Yeah, sloppy play from Livingston. It's like been a tale of two halves. I love everything he was doing in that first half. The second half has been very, very detrimental to his team. Hasn't been able to establish a rhythm.
Ruiz thought about the shot. Up and under.
Oh my
Pretty move right there from Ruiz.
The magician Ruiz. Up with the right hand. Got in the air and decided I should finish with the left. Good steal from Ruiz again.
Unfortunately steps out. On this press, it's clear that Seward Park is athletic.
Absolutely.
The rainbow passes are not going to get it done. You need head fakes, crisp passes, or fake high bounce pass to get through the press.
Yes, they have length. Seward Park is able to get into those passing lanes. You're going to have to be careful when you throw passes.
Second two at Livingston. He gets through in the lane, and he's bumped and one! Through
Sir
traffic.
Patrick Livingston.
And the foul.
Getting it done. Grown man move. And one opportunity on the way.
Has a chance to cut this to a 4-point deficit. And he gets the roll. Ruiz gets it at half court. Gets it back to Coiner. Not Ruiz again. with the circus layup.
Cameron Ruiz, I mean, some of the finishes he's made have been very Kyrie-esque. I will say that for you, Greg. What a crossover from Livingston.
Livingston can't quite finish. Great bounce pass in the front court. Oh.
And
one.
Is that an off the heezy? Right?
I haven't heard that.
Oh my goodness. Ruiz in transition. I mean, Coiner in transition. He tried to get that pass over to a teammate and hit off the back of a defender's head. Came back to him and he and one. You can't make this stuff up. Coiner with an and one opportunity. Seward Park has responded, Greg.
Indeed.
It looked like South Bronx Prep Cougars were going to work their way back into this game. They did. But shortly after, Seward Park has built an 8-point lead, possibly 9, with Coiner at the line.
Trey Cooks coming in for the first time for Seward Park. Just under 40 seconds to go in the third quarter. Okay, they're sending the team to their benches. If you've been with us all day, of course you know we appreciate you. Make sure you stay tuned tomorrow for the girls and boys 3A action brought to you by Sage Media Solutions. For all live streaming inquiries, please
3A.
feel free to reach out to @Sage Media Solutions on all social media platforms.
3A action, man. If today is anything close to what tomorrow will be like,
listen,
I might get here before they open.
I need to drink some tea from tonight for tomorrow.
Man, your nerves got to be bad, man. We've got
not my nerves. I might not have a voice. I got to teach 5 classes tomorrow.
Oh, man.
And for those of you that plan on tuning in tomorrow, you see the court, the color on the courts, baby blue, gold, and white. I promise you these stands will be green.
Absolutely.
With both your girls and boys playing in the finals?
Oh, man. Both teams with a chance to bring hardware back to their school.
If we thought Brooklyn College Academy packed this place out, I'm a little scared to see what they're going to do with Law and Tech. I got to get here to beat the line.
Yeah, man.
Wait, was it Tech assessed?
I believe so. Looks like Corner's going to be at the line. And
they're still talking about it at the table.
Cougars do not need this.
Like I said, Andre, that software is coming.
How fitting of the
It would add a whole new dynamic to the broadcast. And the DJ with the Jeopardy music.
Yeah, we got to love the Jeopardy music. It's so fitting as the refs get to figure out what's going on and ready to tell us. That's intense focus when you got that Jeopardy music blasting. That's always a time frame where the big money is getting won. So It's a high focus time frame.
Also want to shout out the Jordan brand for sponsoring the PAL 2024 championships here on this championship Sunday, which also happens to double as
free throw.
Selection Sunday. So those of you ready to shell out your money for your brackets, good luck. Have you seen the landscape of college basketball? It is impossible to predict. Rebound Livingston, and he's fouled. Good box out by Livingston.
Yeah, we were just talking about Chisholm being, too aggressive, reaching in, and there he picks up an unnecessary foul on Sir Patrick Livingston as he goes to the foul line.
This is about to be the longest 37 seconds of the day. Considering we had an overtime game, it's pretty crazy.
Man, and this is only the third quarter.
Livingston connects. Has a chance now to make it a 6-point game. Chisholm coming off. And Thaddy coming on. Chisholm giving up some great minutes off the bench. 6-point game.
Cougars in that press.
As they drop back, as they get it across half. Mitchell guarded by Livingston. Looking for the screen from Thaddy. Ignores it, drives. He was up under the basket. I thought he was going to go up with it. And they sent 3 bodies at him.
Elijah Mitchell trying to work his way out of that trap. He was almost come up with a turnover.
He was at the rim.
Yeah.
Take the layup.
Yeah, I don't think he realized he was just trying to make something happen right there, but he definitely was open underneath the basket.
Thaddy guarded by Livingston. Gets the Cooks. And it's stolen. Livingston in the front court. And he can't finish.
I believe Livingston was fouled on that play.
Was it a foul or was it a good contest?
Nah, that was a foul. I think he got Livingston right as he was extending up. And it kind of threw off his momentum, but the ref didn't call.
Haciano back in the game. Referee getting it away of Cooks and Livingston. Telling them keep it basketball.
Yeah, keep it basketball. You guys are competing.
And that's going to be a shot clock violation. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Oh, wow, long day. That is the end of the third quarter. Seward Park up 50-44. 8 minutes left to go. Who will be crowned the PSAL 2A boys champion?
Man, all right. This is where this one is for all the marbles, you know. The Cougars have gone on a run. No, I apologize. The Bears have gone on a run. The Cougars have come back into the game. The Bears have gone on another run.
So let me ask you this question, Shaq. Do you think the Cougars run some type of screen and roll action to get Livingston free and Xavier involved?
Yes, you do, because you don't want to allow Seward Park to double Livingston. So you do want to run that pick and roll to where it's always constant movement on the court, and if you double, there is an open player open. So like you run that pick and roll, Nunez will probably be open a majority amount of those times, unless they want Livingston to go one-on-one with a player off of Seward Park, you know, and you don't want that. So therefore, I think that it would be in the Cougars' best interest to run a pick and roll, get some movement on the court, get the shooters moving, and dump that down to the big man.
Definitely, and I think in order for Seward Park to hold the lead, 2 things need to happen. They need their floor general, Goodman, back on the court.
Yes.
And they need to rebound.
Absolutely. They were giving up a lot of second chance opportunities. Rebounding, you control the glass, you control the game.
Haciano gets the corner. Corner drives on Livingston. Up and under. Rebound, Nunez.
Great rim protection from Nunez.
Livingston gets into the corner. X for 3. Short. Livingston gets the rebound. And there's that guy again, Nunez.
There you said it. They need to grab some secure rebounds. Nunez this is how they work themselves back into the lead in the first half. Playing through Nunez, and right here, nothing different.
Nunez misses the first.
And that may be the key for Seward Park. You know, if Nunez isn't the best foul shooter, you may want to foul because he is causing problems for your team on that glass. Nunez misses both.
Nunez on the year, a 42% free throw shooter. That's a great point, Shaq. Double dribble right there, turnover.
Wow. Wow. Costly turnovers in this fourth quarter.
Here comes Goodman in for Thaddy.
Great.
He's not coming out this game anymore.
Absolutely. I think he was a little in foul trouble a little bit, but I believe he's here to stay. He's definitely going to need to help lift the Bears over the Cougars.
Can the number 5 Bears upset the number 3 Cougars from South Bronx? Little Manhattan BX rivalry here. Goodman immediately gets in. Can't hit. Nunez gets the defensive rebound.
Goodman got all the way to the basket, just couldn't convert.
Bryce Smalls down to Nunez. Cisse wasn't ready for it, but it gets poked away. It's going to stay the same way.
What a find by Nunez right there. I thought he was going to try to force a layup up. He found his teammate wide open under the basket. And Goodman just came back out of this game.
Boom! Huge three right there from Tristan Bowen. 3-point game.
Tristan Bowen stepping through in the...
And that's going to be a travel as South Bronx forces a turnover by Ruiz.
Cougars forcing a turnover in this press right now. Got Cameron to travel. And they're going to get the ball back with a chance to tie. Crowd's getting into it.
Livingston guarded by Coiner. Now Thaddy. Pretty move, but can't finish. It's one of those moves you practice in your backyard.
Sham God. He's got to hit that, Greg, if he's going to bring that out.
Corner gets it to the paint, kicks it out to Anderson. And right there, that's what a good rim protector does for you. Because Thaddy, I'm sorry, was it Thaddy or was it Anderson?
Anderson, Shamori Anderson got to the basket right there.
He didn't have to double clutch. He could have went straight up. But just the mere fact that Nunez was in the paint, it made him rethink his shot.
He affects a lot of shots in the paint. He's a great rim protector. Not the first time he's done that this game as well. Yeah, they're getting very reachy on Livingston, and they just sent him to the line. Cougars are in the bonus.
I'd like to shout out the 400-plus viewers that we have watching. We appreciate you. Bowen in the corner for 3. Gets his own rebound after that shot.
Tristan Bowen got to get a better shot than that.
It wasn't a bad shot. You just got to put up a better shot. No. I mean like the look. He was open. You just got to put up a better shot.
Yeah, he was open, but that wasn't the great shot. He's got to do a little better on shot selection.
He just hit a 3. I can understand him taking a 3. Did he anticipate the 3 hitting the side of the backboard? I don't think so.
Man.
Who puts up a shot and says, I think it's gonna hit the side of the backboard? Nobody does that.
I don't know if I could confidently call that shot a good shot, you know?
Nunez finishes.
Nunez finishing by the rim yet again.
Mitchell, Thaddy stops and pops. Can't hit. Offensive rebound, Coiner, and he gets fouled. Looked like neck went snap back right there.
Coiner didn't even look fazed by that hit right there.
He did not.
One-point game, Greg.
Inbounded to corner. Stop and pop. Stop and pop. Rebound, Livingston.
Cougars have a chance to take the lead.
Numbers. Smartly pulls it back. Crosses over, gets into the paint. No continuation. That foul's going to be on the floor. Coach Campbell pleading for the continuation.
Man. Sir Patrick Livingston is in attack mode right now.
Somebody just fouled out. And Chisholm fouls out. Great effort by Chisholm. High energy off the bench.
You hate to lose Chisholm. He's been playing such high energy. Was a big catalyst of their run early on. But now the Seward Park Bears are going to have to go get this win without him. Without him.
And one of those situations where you hope Seward Park could pull it out for the senior. X for three. Off the back, off the side rim. Stolen by Smalls. Gets to the corner, Livingston. Tapped out to back to Xavier. Good defense by Anderson. Livingston gets the loose ball. And not sure who he threw that to. That's going to go down to Seward Park.
He tried to get that ball into Nunez, but sloppy entry pass leads to a turnover. Ball goes back to the Bears.
I needed South Bronx to run a play there. Goodman gets a screen from Anderson. Drives, Euros. Can't hit. Nunez with the rebound.
Not a fan of that.
Nunez might be pushing 25 rebounds.
I mean, he is Windex today cleaning that glass.
Bryce Smalls is going to go to the line shooting too, as nobody stopped ball on that possession.
Not at all. You've got to stop the basketball. The first person stopping the ball cannot be in the paint.
We are 4.5 minutes away from crowning a PSAL 2A boys champion.
Bryce Smalls is stepping to the line with a chance to tie it or even take the lead for the Cougars.
Rattles home the first as the game is now tied, and all the Seward Park fans are on their feet. Full timeout, Seward Park. Now, if he makes this free throw, are you in your full court press?
I would be. I mean, if I'm the Cougars, I would be, because you got to keep that intensity up, and a press forces you to work. You know what I'm saying? A press. No one can walk during a press. No one can be lazy. No one can be late during a press. So that's why I would force my team to stay in that type of mode and in that style of play. By if he makes whatever free throw, miss or make, we're in the press, because the game is now tied.
I wouldn't go full court press.
Okay.
I would go half court press. And when they cross half, run at them.
Absolutely. Okay. I can see that too.
Just a different wrinkle. And if for whatever reason they pass the ball into the corners after they get to half court, trap them.
Yeah, definitely would want to trap and get the ball out of Livingston's hands, or the ball out of a Goodman hands or Elijah Mitchell. Their main ball carriers have been very comfortable just get into spots they want to, and the Cougars are going to have to change that if they want to win this game. And Smalls give his team the lead. Pivotal time.
Big free throw for the senior right here. Can't hit. That's going to stay the same way. Still an eternity left in this ball game.
Yes.
As we've learned today.
Absolutely. Still plenty of time for a team to go on a run, secure their win.
High Seattle in for Goodman. Looks like a little defensive substitution right
Absolutely.
here, as they don't want Goodman to get in any foul trouble. And X flashes to the high post. Trying to get the ball to Nunez.
Great defense right there from Cameron Ruiz. And there, I'm not sure. I think that basketball is going to be with Seward Park, yes. At first they were going to give that to the Cougars, but that was a self-inflicted turnover by Livingston.
Interesting substitution here as Cisse comes in for Xavier.
And Livingston's just played terrific for the Cougars. He's put his team in a position to win this game.
Almost stolen.
Mental lapse.
By Bowen.
We see a lot of mental mistakes in these last 3 to 4 minutes. You've got to stay mentally focused, mentally locked in. The later it gets into a game. Turnovers become more costly. Possessions become more important.
Absolutely. Goodman back in the game, calling out the play. Guarded by Smalls. Gets the corner.
Crowd wanted to travel.
Seven seconds on the shot clock. Good move right there by Ruiz, but he loses it. Almost a ridiculous and one by Livingston. Also,
I mean, they tried so hard not to foul him, but, I mean, the downhill mentality of Livingston, he just wills his way to the foul line right there.
Did you see how fast Seward Park got back to not allow that easy bucket?
They are hustling right now, but so are the Cougars.
Livingston gives South Bronx Prep the lead. Chase Perez. Two clutch free throws.
Ice in his veins, huh, Greg? Knocks
senior.
down 2 to give his team the lead.
I mean, when you average 31 on a year, I'll say that.
Yeah, safe to say.
Stolen by Perez.
Good timeout from Coach. Great timeout right there by Coach. That was definitely a turnover if that wasn't called.
Agreed. Chase Perez got to realize you can't pick the ball up right there and stop your dribble.
Absolutely not. Definitely a dangerous play, risky play. Luckily, Coach Stu had the wherewithal to call a timeout, preserve that possession.
This is it right here. This is where champions are made. In these moments like this, who is going to carry the torch for each team, in your opinion?
Absolutely. I think, for which team do you think?
No, for each team. Who is going to try to carry the torch to victory?
Well, it's definitely Livingston for the Cougars. I feel like as long as he's on the floor, the South Bronx Prep Cougars have a chance. There's no doubt about that. But on the Seward Park side, I feel like LaQuise Goodman, I feel like LaShawn Goodman needs to play a little bit better. You know, he's probably the highest scorer on their team, but he hasn't really played like it, you know? And I'm expecting a little bit more from him. They've done a good job picking up the slack. You know, they found money on the floor, I guess, in a sense, in Jaden Coiner. Huge day for him today. Breakout performance in a championship game, but they need that production from their star.
I concur, Shaq. Livingston with the ball. Ruiz guarded him at the top of the key. Gets the Smalls on the wing.
Traveling.
They got, was it the hook or the travel?
That ref got him on traveling for steps. He switched his pivot foot right there. And the ball's going to go back with Seward Park Bears.
Offense for defense substitution for Coach Campbell of South Bronx.
They full court pressing like we thought, Greg.
Cisse hounding Ruiz. And decides he's just going to stay for a little chat with Goodman. Goodman blows by him. Can't hit. Nunez gets the key rebound.
Yeah, Goodman's gotten to that rack all day. Just can't seem to convert.
Perez almost loses it, and he steps out.
Good defense from Seward Park Bears. Forcing Chase Perez to make a turn. This cause a turnover right there. A little over 2.5 to play. Needed that stop. They're down 2.
Anderson. Mitchell, one-on-one with Smalls. Goodman guarded by Bowman. Stop and pop. Nunez, another big rebound. Bowen gets it across half court. Timeout. That's going to be one timeout left for South Bronx. No. Seward has 3 timeouts left. Said that wrong again. South Bronx Prep has 3 timeouts. Seward has 2. There we go. 30-second timeout.
Emblem looks real similar for some reason.
It does.
When you look up.
Because we were looking at the same thing for 6 hours. South Bronx Prep up 2 with just about 2 minutes to go here in the game.
Another player that's been quiet for Seward Park, Daddy Mapoy. He's averaging a good 12 points over the season. They need all hands on deck right now.
Livingston looking for somewhere to go with the ball. Gets the Smalls. Drops it to Xavier. Turns, shoots, can't score. Rebound Mitchell. This is going to come down to the final shot, Shaq.
I think so.
Oh.
Terrible screen. Horrible screen by Shamari Anderson.
So for those of you watching at home, the clock on the screen is not the official clock. It is 1:37 left in the game. Drop pass to Nunez. And he traveled.
Wow.
He definitely traveled.
Yeah. I definitely thought he got away and they were going to let him call a foul, but great work by the refs, seeing the travel before the contact. South Bronx Prep still hanging on to this 2-point lead. Feel like they've been in a stalemate for these last couple of minutes.
Definitely. Trying to see what kind of press this is.
Wow.
And one.
Wow. Jaden Coyner, when his team needs him the most, finds a way to will it in and through traffic. Tie ball game, the free throw could give him the lead.
I'm not going to lie. I thought that they were going to get him for steps.
Yeah, but I think because there were so many people behind him, they were worried. They looked up instead of down. They couldn't even see him if he traveled or not.
I want to shout out the over 500 people tuning in for these closing moments of this intense PSAL 2A championship matchup. Seward Park takes the lead by 1. Almost stolen. Livingston gets it, drives, and hits the tough lay in traffic. Under 90 seconds to go. 1-point game. And like the crowd, we are on our feet here. Goodman almost turns it over. Sent away by Xavier. Good outlet pass to Livingston. And he finishes the bucket. 40 seconds left.
What a play from Livingston. Big time bucket from the senior.
Great offensive rebound by Goodman. Swatted away again. Coiner with the offensive board. Timeout. Seward Park. 26 seconds left.
What a bucket from Sir Patrick Livingston. That's a bucket right there where you go and put the team on your back and you handle business. Tough bucket right there.
Cisse is down. He's hurt. I think it looks like he's cramping up.
Might be cramping.
I'm not sure if he's
coalition. Might be cramping.
I've been there as an athlete. It is not a fun place to be. And Cisse has been instrumental on the defensive end. What do you do if you're Seward Park? Are you looking for a three or are you trying to get a quick two?
I would go with what comes first. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to search for a three, but a three would be nice right here. You know what I'm saying? But you go and try to make a strong move, and in one opportunity is the same thing as a three if you make your free throw. So I would go look for the first open shot I have, whether it's a shot, layup, I'm taking it. You have enough time to play the foul game, so just take the first good shot you run into.
Coach
the shot clock should be turned off for this last possession. There's no more.
Coach Wentworth definitely drawing something up.
Oh, of course. What a late push by the Cougars.
Every game today has been fire.
Absolutely. All the high schools today have left it all out on the floor.
Reset, 19 seconds left.
Oh, no.
And it goes off of Goodman's knee. And it's Seward Park ball with under 20 seconds left.
LaShawn Goodman with a heavy turnover.
Not how Coach drew it up.
That could be a very, very costly turnover right there for Goodman. He tried to make a move. He tried to make a move on Xavier, but
that's going to be a full timeout, South Bronx. Crowds going back and forth, chanting the school name, loving the school spirit right now in the stands. Teams coming out of their huddles.
16 seconds, Greg.
Do you foul right away if you're Seward?
I would try to get a steal first. Maybe the first 6 to get a steal. Once it hits 10, I tell my players to foul.
Good hands on the inbound.
No time went off that clock. Well, 0.6 went. Steal and a 3 could change this game. This is a very important inbound for South Bronx Prep.
Right there on that pass, they should have had someone ready.
Absolutely.
Because that was the only place.
That's the only option. Yeah, exactly. Now they got to pray for misses. But if he hits 2, this game is over, Greg.
Can South Bronx Prep hold on as the 3 seed? or does Seward Park have a miracle comeback in them?
Seward Park had this game right in their hands, like this. The work of Melvin Nunez, Sir Patrick Livingston. And that's going to do it, Greg.
Great rebound by Xavier.
Offensive rebound on the free throw. That just can't happen.
Cannot. Xavier puts South Bronx Prep up
Livingston.
5.
He's probably Xavier at the line. Excuse me.
Goodman races down the court. And that is going to do it. South Bronx Prep comes back and is victorious. And they are now your PSAL boys 2A champs.
Wow.
58-53 over Seward Park.
The South Bronx Cougars, they got down early in this game. A lot of people started to think they would be upset from the number 5 Bears. But they kept working, and they knew they had the better player in Sir Patrick Livingston. He was absolutely phenomenal today and a catalyst in South Bronx Prep's win today. They were successful over the Bears. The Bears did not hang their head at all. They had this game up until the end. They only lost by 5. They should be very proud of themselves, but it looks like South Bronx Prep is going to be our 2A champion.
Yep. And we appreciate all of you tuned in. Over 500 people watching. You can stay tuned for the celebration ceremony to watch these young men get their flowers. But we are going to sign off. For my partner, Shaq Mitchell, this is the voice of Sage Media, Greg Polius. We're going to see you guys right back here tomorrow night.